Kyle Hutto here with Blooming Earth Studios for another tutorial. Today we're going to go over a rather simple function that you're going to find yourself doing a lot in Photoshop. We're going to go over how to pull a matte image. So let's get started. So I found this image on the internet already, and it's simple. So all we want to do is get the flower out. 'Cause who knows? Maybe we're going to put it on a card or something. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to right click and hold over my image layer, come down and go to duplicate layer. I want to do this because I don't want to destroy the original copy, just in case something happens, or who knows, I may have many things I want to do with it. So I'm going to now get rid of the visual on that, and we're going to come up here, and there are several ways to do this. We can go with the Lasso tool, and we can draw and trace this around, which works quite fine. But I don't want to do that right now. It can be kind of tedious. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to use the magnetic lasso tool, and I'm going to start off here. And it works by mathematically computing the contrast between two values. I'm just going to outline my object here. If it doesn't want to hit a certain spot, you can click and make that spot a point. We're just going to go around the outside here. Now you're going to want to spend some time doing this. The cleaner your outline, the better. But I'm just going to do this real quick because I'm not using this for anything. And this tool is really quite nice. I believe it got introduced in CS4, but I could be wrong. Maybe earlier, maybe even as early as 3. Don't want to do that. You can press the backspace if you don't like how it got the last choice it made. I'm having some issues here because it's a little darker along this edge. There we are. So now I've got that selected. Now we could, and this is a very destructive way to do this, inverse our selection and just press the backspace and delete that. But we do not want to do that. So we're going to come up here, go a step backward, and we're going to want to, let's first start by going up to select and refining our edge. This will allow us to fine-tune how we're pulling our matte. Let's go ahead and turn on our smart radius. We're going to adjust the radius just a little bit and shift the edge in by about 2 pixels, and we can decontaminate the colors, which will get rid of all the areas like over here, which is it's got some green and kind of encroaching on the pinks here, and we don't want that. So we're going to just feather out a little bit there, and we're actually going to bring this up to the positive, let's say by 7, and let's press let's actually add up a little bit of the contrast. And all these values are going to differ by your specific selection. And I want to add this small little area here. Painting in a few areas I don't want touched. And now I'm still in the inverse, so I want to well, see, there's a problem. I had this inverse, so we're going to come back and we're going to undo this. I want, now we've got this selected the way we want it to, so let's go ahead and come back up here and refine our edge again. There's a little spot over here. But okay, so I'm liking that. Now we're going to output new layer with a layer mask. Now as you can see, we've got our flower pulled. And that is how you pull a mask. Alright, that's going to be it for now. I hope it's helpful. Please subscribe and let me know if you have any requests or comments.